Today we're looking at the astrology chart for the last confirmed sighting of Usadora Wengle, 2026 at 5:05 p.m. on surveillance video at a Walmart in Fargo, North Dakota. Police have since arrested her boyfriend and have publicly stated they believe she was killed and that her remains were transported out of state. As of this recording, her body has not been found and the case is ongoing. What does the chart reveal about Isadora? At the time of her last confirmed sighting, Cancer at 17 degrees was rising on the ascendant, and Jupiter was in the first house, making the planetary rulers of Isadora the Moon and Jupiter. The Moon and Jupiter were conjunct the ascendant and approaching the 12th house, which is traditionally associated with disappearance, confinement, hidden circumstances, and matters that moved out of public visibility. Within 25 minutes, that shift completes as the Moon and Jupiter entered the 12th house, the point where something goes out of sight. There is also a significant trine to Saturn from the Moon-Jupiter conjunction representing Isadora. Saturn in astrology governs the physical body. A harmonious aspect to Saturn suggests fluid motion as there are no obstacles. At the same time that the Moon-Jupiter conjunction that represents Isadora entered the 12th house, the planet Saturn enters the 9th house, which indicates travel to another place. The ruler of the 7th house cusp, which is Saturn, represents the perpetrator as well as Pluto in Aquarius, as it is in the 7th house of the chart. Saturn is also conjunct Neptune at 29 degrees of Pisces. In astrology, 29 degrees of Pisces is considered one of the most potent and sensitive points in the zodiac, known as the anaretic degree. It represents the absolute end of the 360-degree zodiacal wheel, the end of the end. As the final degree of the final sign, it signifies the culmination of an entire karmic cycle. It often represents a final breath, major conclusion, or a sense of urgency to complete unfinished business before a new cycle begins in Aries. February 10th at 1:33 p.m., Joshua Alexander Haidt, Isadora's boyfriend, is arrested without incident outside his Fargo apartment. He is charged with murder and tampering with evidence in connection with Usadora Wengle's disappearance. Despite the arrest, Isadora's body has not been found, and police continue to seek evidence and public tips. While her body is still missing, investigators have classified the case as a homicide. Fargo Police Chief David Zablowski stated that evidence suggests Wengle was heinously murdered and likely dismembered. Authorities and community volunteers are actively searching for a specific HDX 27-gallon tough storage tote, black with a yellow lid. Investigators believe this container may have been used to dispose of Wengle's remains or other critical evidence. Investigators have publicly stated they believe her remains may have been transported from North Dakota into Minnesota. The 9th house symbolism of distance is notable here. The search is focused on regions between the Fargo-Moorhead metro area and Otter Tail County, specifically near Fergus Falls, Elizabeth, Underwood, and Battle Lake. If you have any information related to the disappearance of Isadora Wengle, contact the Fargo Police Department or submit an anonymous tip through their official tip line. Even the smallest detail can matter. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, follow, or subscribe. And if you know something, say something.